Hello and welcome to a bonus episode of the game The Unfinished Swan. I played through the whole game, all of the chapters and parts in the last episode, and I did unlock a few new toys, a few new things to explore, and I want to have a look at what those do. So today I will have a look at the concept art. So it was indicated to me when I unlocked this that when we go to these extras, there are a few more things that we can see, like the concept art for the game. So I want to go through these, see where exactly they fit in the game. So we had the water tower, couple of concepts for the towers in the second world, the bridges that we have there, the arches. The stacked buildings there. This seems to be where we first encounter the vines that we can make grow. The ball of vines in the middle there. The dark tunnel, where we first see the eyes of a spider. So we have doors with room numbers. I don't remember seeing those in the game. The ship, cool. Oh, this is the sea wall, I believe it was called. And then here the streets, the canals, kind of like Venice. A train. Did we see a train somewhere? Perhaps this was not in the final game. So I'm trying to think where there could have been a train. Few of the vases. Oh, and then here, this must be the first level with the bamboo forest. Little bench there. Oh yeah, because this is the pond that we go over with the rocks and then a little pier to the mansion. Boat. I think that this is in chapter 3, where we go onto the statue and then the vines that are used, the whale in the maze, the hippo and the king. Then these are the eyes of the statue. The weapon. So I believe we enter through this gate, and this is the infinite room that goes up and down, I believe, left and right. Then here some concepts for the house, wall, ground, different color blocks. And then this, probably the nursery. Oh, and the lights. Fruit and the ball. And the glowing mushrooms on the floor there. And the moon, like the painted moon in the background. The spiders. So this is more finished product, close to what it looks like in the game. Oh, I don't remember seeing this. Oh, and these were parts of the paintings, I believe. The hippo on row. And then the king. And then perhaps the king's father. Or perhaps he's just older there. Oh, there's ages underneath these. So this was, I believe, the king's father in one of the paintings. Hippo throne, also overgrown with vines there. A few concepts of the father king, Monroe. Coins. Don't know if I saw coins somewhere. Crocodile. Cannon. And then some lanterns, and I believe these, the second one, got chosen. These are a few of the paintings, I believe, from the start of the game. Colored pictures of the queen, but I believe most of them were actually very simple with color, I think, to really make, if there's color in the game, that it becomes very accented. Trees. A gate. And then some spiders. Oh, rocks with spider legs. Then some early 3D art. So a few of these things we saw in the game. This little garden. Also this arch that we could climb with the vines. And then the king here with soldiers defending the castle, perhaps from... Are these the thorns or people painting his castle? Okay, that's some nice art there. Now, I do also want to have a look at this prototype for level 1. So, where we threw the ink blots. Now for that, I'm going to turn off this balloon radar. So in the level that got published, we have the door over here. Then the room. I think the room is a little bit larger, perhaps. Maybe that's just how it feels. Then here in the game we have the box. So it is a little bit different now in this concept art. So I think in the game itself the box is in this corner there. And then here we already have slanted walls. So perhaps this was just to play with, to test the ink mechanic, because it looks a lot different from the finished game. I can't even jump in this world. Spacebar doesn't do anything. Neither does right click, which are both options to jump in the finished game. Okay. So in this version, it's a bit more abstract. I'm also going to test. I think I have a sniper rifle now. Okay, what the hell? By activating V, I can activate the sniper rifle. Bit strange. The game so far has been kind of like a kid's game, or at least can be played by kids. I believe it's also for all ages, this game, or perhaps 10 years old, or I'm confusing with another one. And then having a sniper rifle. So it looks like this is more like a maze right now than it is the world that we have explored. Now I see that something moved when I shot that. I just want to see what's on the other side here. Oh, I cannot even go to the right. So there's only this way. bit difficult because I can't jump over any of these. Let's try something out. Can I stop time? Oh. Okay. Go out of sniper mode and then unfreeze time. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I noticed that the spaces are a lot larger here than in the finished game. In the finished game, almost like as soon as you go out of that initial room, almost every ball that you throw, every paintball, gives you something new to explore. And here, there's more just walls and large areas to walk around in, but there's not really anything of note. Or nothing that catches the eye, at least. It looks like it's more a maze right now than a finished level or anything with story in it. Like a few rectangular blocks, pretty easy level design. But although it is a maze with these straight walls everywhere, it is very linear. There's no paths to go. So I think this was just a way to test out this mechanic. Now some slanted walls. So now we get on top. So we have a split in the path here. Although no, it only looks like one. Go up another level. Okay, seems like we have reached the end. So still I can only walk, not jump. And so it is kind of guiding me through this corridor. Where I get stuck on the walls. And then there's this globe to pick up. Oh, okay, cool. So the globe changes color when I pick it up. Okay, I like this. This reminds me a lot of like comic book Sin City, the movie kind of vibes. Strange. Most of these globes go nowhere if I shoot them to the left. And I'm kind of curious, and I'm going back just a little bit to this darker corridor. To see if the game lets me go back into it. Oh yeah, and I also still have the hose with which I can throw a lot of paintballs at once. Okay, so the gate has closed. Oh, okay, my frame rate does not like that, using the hose like this. So this is also an interesting effect, switching black and white. Have I gone in a loop? Okay, a little strange. It seems like some of the paint drops copy onto other surfaces there. don't know, maybe that's just how it seemed. So we're back inside now. And then we have a star. I don't know if it's a collectible or this is to indicate the end of the level. Oh, we have invisible steps. Okay, that's also pretty cool. Not having the walls. Now my frame rate is hiccuping a little bit. And then I walk into the star. Okay, and that's the end of the level. That's pretty interesting. Now, I did like the painting part a lot. So this one was quite cool to see. The dark and white switch. Now I could see at the very start of the game, I thought, well, if this is the whole game, I wouldn't really mind it. But you do need very interesting levels with every nook, every cranny, having something interesting to explore. And I see where that would be very hard to do for the whole game, if that's the only thing. I think it would be possible, but it looks like they had more than one concept to work with. Okay, so they're going in a lot of detail here with a legal team even. So I might go back to the menu here. Thank you all for watching this little bonus episode where I went to the extra content. Now there is one more thing that I want to do, or perhaps two, and that is to try and complete the Steam achievements. One of those involves the boxes in the worlds that we can sketch in chapter 3, or two of those involve that, and one is level 1, I believe. I just want to quickly check. So there is an achievement to get to the watchtower with just 3 paint globes thrown. So I think that could be quite the challenge, trying to remember how the level was structured and doing it all on a blank canvas. So I might try that in a separate episode, because I don't know how successful I will be there. Perhaps I need to play through it again quickly first to see how the level is structured, and then see if I can do it kind of blind. But I'll see what I make of this. So thank you for watching, and perhaps I see you in another episode.